Hello gamers, I'm Enkaziel and I wanted to talk about Throne and Liberty Korean beta. More specifically about buying access to it and why you should not do it. So please give me a few minutes of your time, because I think it is an important topic and I don't see enough people talking about it. Throne and Liberty is one of the most popular MMORPGs coming this year, and we discussed this previously on the channel, the good and the bad, and just like many of you, I'm still very excited to play. In case you didn't know, from the 2nd of May to the 14th of May, Korean players will be able to register for a closed beta test. This test is restricted to Korean users and only they can register. To register, you will need to have a verified Korean phone number. After the registration, they will find out on the 18th if they got in. Every player that manages to get in will be able to invite one friend to join them in the testing. Make no mistake, this friend needs to be from Korea as well, as they will need to register with a verified phone number. When I say verified phone number, I mean the Korean phone number that is tied to a resident registration number, which is basically the equivalent of a social security number. You will not be able to register if you do not have one of those and can verify that you are actually a Korean resident. If you or your friend gets in, you will be able to play the game from the 24th to the 30th of May. On top of this, people that do not gain access through the registration will be able to play in internet cafes around Korea, which will be set up in major cities around the country. This test is obviously under no NDA, so even if you are not able to play, information will make its way to us. If some of this information will add something to our knowledge pool, I too will probably make a video on it. All of this is great, but it does raise a problem. It feels like yet again, we as the Western players are treated like second-class citizens, and we can only look from the outside at the shiny things Eastern players are enjoying. I perfectly understand the frustration that comes with this, so people sometimes take it upon themselves to gain access, and now we are ready to talk about why you should not do so. The first reason will be the high price. If you check social media outlets, we are already seeing some people asking for access and claiming they are willing to pay prices in the triple digits for it. As such, there will be a response from people willing to sell or pretending to sell. You might not mind spending a few hundreds on access, but know that none of this money is going towards bettering the game. And just like any form of real money trading, this is a problem. You are supporting third parties that are usually the same people that are making bots or selling gold, and they are making the games we play much worse. You might not think your involvement matters, but each and every one of us can do something to better our gaming environment. So please consider what this is doing to MMORPGs before you decide to make an RMT purchase. The next reason is that you might straight up get scammed. This is not something official, you do not benefit from any buyer's protection. These people can just get your money and ignore you. There will be nothing you can do about it. I was approached just one day after the registration started, but what I believe to be a scammer. You can see on the screen the short discussion I had with them. And this brings me to the next problem. The moment I asked if they were using stolen resident registration numbers, they blocked me and cut off all communications. Sadly, I didn't have the presence of mind to ask better questions first, like getting a PayPal account and stuff like that I could have used to report them. So back to the topic. There is a high chance that most of these sellers will be using stolen resident registration numbers. This is illegal, it is identity theft. And while you might not suffer any legal repercussions, you should also consider the moral aspect of it. Your money, even if the seller is not going to scam you, is actively used to fund illegal activities such as identity theft. So again, I urge you not to be part of the problem. I see a few YouTubers, much larger than myself, asking if their viewers can get them access. I understand the desire to play, and also for some of these YouTubers, when they get a video out, they make money. It is their livelihood. I'm just doing this as a hobby, so of course I have a different perspective and maybe I cannot fully understand their situation. However, if you are a fellow YouTuber and you are watching this, I urge you to do the right thing and have a bit of patience. Don't let a small monetary gain corrupt your morals. I think as gaming content creators we have the responsibility to try and improve the gaming space, and leading by example is one of the best ways to do so. How can you expect your viewers not to engage in real money trading if you are actively seeking opportunities to do so? I did mention having a bit of patience, and this is because I heard a rumor that AGS will make an announcement soon. It will probably be in May or June, and it will be about the closed beta testing, so soon enough you will be able to play the game for yourselves. Thanks for watching, and please spread the word about this. We each can do a little bit to try and have a better gaming environment. You don't have to share my video or anything like that, just be aware of these problems and maybe tell your friends about the reasoning behind it. I know I have very few subscribers and my message will not reach a lot of people, but even if 1 or 2 people are influenced by this video, I would consider that a win. Each and every one of us can do something, however small, to contribute towards us having a better gaming environment. That's all I wanted to say on the subject. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you very much for hearing me out. If you want to support this hobby of mine, please feel free to subscribe and like. See you in the next one, gamers!